Okay, Michael, I'm surprised you took on this role. What made you take on this part?
I have never done a action superhero movie before with special effects. I was very excited about it, and more important, my children, my kids. This made me cool. Now I was cool, So they can't wait to see the movie, and I can't either.
And how was the bonding with Paul Rudd?
Well, he's great, lovely guy, and he happens to have, as we know, a very good sense of humor. I really enjoyed it. I got a little jealous. I must say, a little jealous. He was in incredible shape, and I had a lot of scenes where I had to explain what was going on. And then after a long explanation, Paul would come up with a very short, funny line. So he'd get the laugh. I was catching my breath.
So it's
Worked
hard
out.
to keep a straight face in front of him, huh?
Yeah, and he has, great variety, comes up with a lot of imaginative different ideas, tries a lot of different things. So he's a super talent, both as an actor and as a writer.
Are you a Marvel fan? Or did you read comic books when you were a kid?
No, I was not. This was a whole education. When they sent me the script, they also sent me about 2 years of the AntMan comics so I could understand a little bit more about the background of who Hank Pym was and all of that. But the special effects to me were just fascinating. I loved sort of studying them and seeing how they worked, and also the macro photography, from a ant's an
Yes.
ant's point of view was pretty spectacular.
Were your kids involved in ants when they were, children?
I was, I had an ant farm, and my son Dylan had one for a while. It didn't last very long, but it was a lot of fun in the movie. Down in my lab, we had a couple of the ant farms, and it is an education because you do learn about all the different types of ants in this picture, what they're capable of. So I think it was a very clever idea.
If you were an ant, where would you go?
I would try to eliminate nuclear weapons. I would go into a silo and I would work at getting rid of all of our nuclear weapons in the world.
Were you given a second chance to redemption to in your career?
Well, I was in terms of somebody that survived cancer. So, I think as a cancer survivor, you certainly have a new appreciation, and you certainly feel like you were redeemed.
Well, thank you very much, and we invite you to the Philippines.
Thank you. I'd love to come to the Philippines.